Hey guys, Nick Okoth here from Top Bets Kenya. Now before the football talk, let's take a moment to pay tribute to the late Prime Minister Raila Odinga, a true leader and symbol of Kenya's history. May his legacy continue to inspire generations. Before we get into this weekend's Sportpesa Mega Jackpot predictions, quick reminder, check out the official WR Bet sign-up link at the top of the description. New users get up to 10,000 shillings free bet bonus, automatically after your first deposit. Alright, the Mega Jackpot prize this weekend stands at a massive Ksh 119 million. And here are our predictions with reasons behind each one. First up, Roma versus Inter. Roma have been rock solid defensively, conceding only 2 goals in their last 6 matches, and are riding momentum after several wins. Inter, meanwhile, bring firepower with 17 goals so far this season, and they've shown strength on the road. This leans toward a tight battle, with many expecting a 1-1 draw. That makes draw my pick for that one. Number 2, Elche versus Athletic Bilbao. Elche have been firm at home, winning 3 of their last 4 matches, and Athletic Bilbao have struggled to impose themselves away from home. So I go with home win here. Number 3, Excelsior Rotterdam versus Fortuna Sittard. Excelsior head into the game struggling badly, positioned 17th in the Eredivisie with only 2 wins from 8 matches and 6 losses, conceding 17 goals in those games. Fortuna Sittard, by contrast, are in better shape lately. From their recent 6 league fixtures, they've won 4, drawn 1, lost 1. I would go for an away win. Number 4, Tottenham Hotspur versus Aston Villa. In the Tottenham versus Aston Villa fixture, Tottenham are unbeaten in 7 matches across all competitions, with 3 wins and 3 draws in their last 6. They're averaging around 2 goals scored per match, and only about 1 conceded. Aston Villa are also on a run. Of their last 6 games, they've won 4 and drawn 2. The head-to-head history shows mixed results, but recent meetings in London lean slightly toward Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur win. Number 5, Freiburg vs Eintracht Frankfurt. Freiburg have gone 6 of their last 7 matches without a loss, though 3 of their last 6 ended as draws. Their home form is decent, with 2 wins and a draw in their last 3. Frankfurt, however, have had a volatile run. In their past 6 matches, they've won only twice, lost 4 times, yet their attacking output is strong, averaging 2.5 goals per match. In head-to-head history across the last 29 meetings, Frankfurt have a slight edge at 11 wins to Freiburg's 8. I would go for an away win. Number 6, Alanyaspor vs Göztepe Izmir. Alanyaspor versus Göztepe Izmir looks like a very balanced contest, and the numbers back that up. Alanyaspor have been inconsistent at home, drawing a good share of their recent matches. Göztepe, on the other hand, have been compact and organized away from home, rarely losing heavily and often finding a way to grind out results. Their head-to-head history also supports a tight encounter, with both teams usually finding the net but neither taking full control. With both sides defensively disciplined and not particularly prolific in front of goal, this fixture has all the signs of ending in a draw. Number 7, Dender vs KV Mechelen. In Belgium, Dender versus KV Mechelen looks more straightforward on paper. KV Mechelen have completely dominated their past meetings, winning the majority of head-to-head clashes and showing a clear edge in quality. Dender's home record has been shaky, with defensive lapses costing them points even against mid-table opponents. Mechelen, meanwhile, have found some consistency in attack and have performed well away from home, often scoring 2 or more goals per match. I would go for an away win. Number 8, Celta Vigo vs Real Sociedad. Celta Vigo's current La Liga run has been mixed. Over their last 6 league matches, they have managed 1 win, 2 losses and 3 draws, scoring about 1 goal per game, but also conceding at least 1 in most fixtures. Real Sociedad, meanwhile, have been in worse shape. With fewer attacking returns, they've grabbed 1 win and suffered several losses recently, averaging under a goal per match. This makes Celta's home win plausible. Number 9, FC Luzern vs Lausanne-Sport Luzern have shown vulnerability at home. In their last 3 home games, they've taken just 1 point, and they've conceded on average more than 2 goals per match during those fixtures. Lausanne-Sport, in contrast, are riding a calmer wave. They have been unbeaten in their last 5 outings across all competitions, and several of those away games include clean sheets or close defensive performances. So a draw looks quite reasonable here. Number 10. IFK Varnamo vs Brommapojkarna. IFK Varnamo are enduring a tough season. They sit at the very bottom of the league with very few wins, many losses, a large negative goal difference, and especially poor home form with matches without victory. Brommapojkarna are mid-table, somewhat more stable. Their away results are mixed, but certainly better than Varnamo's. An away win becomes a credible option. Number 11. HamKam vs Vaalerenga. IF. For HamKam vs Vaalerenga EF, recent statistics suggest Vaalerenga carry the momentum. HamKam's season has been weak, especially at home where they average just about 1.10 goals scored per match and roughly 1.70 conceded. Vaalerenga, on the other hand, score more and also concede at similar rates, but their attacking metrics are stronger with more shots on target. Vaalerenga's more dangerous offense makes the away win look more probable. Number 12. Lorient vs Brest. In the case of Lorient vs Brest, the recent form and head-to-head data lean toward Lorient. Brest's away record has been patchy, having lost 2 of their last 3 League One away matches. Lorient, meanwhile, have a better historical record against Brest and tend to produce higher scoring games when these two meet. So a home win is a solid call here. Number 13. Empoli vs Venezia. Looking at Empoli vs Venezia, history and recent trends suggest this is likely to be a draw. In their head-to-head, out of 16 matches, Empoli have won 3, Venezia 6, and 7 have ended level. Empoli's home form isn't strong enough to guarantee a win, and Venezia have shown enough resilience in this fixture historically. Hence, a draw seems most likely. Number 14. St. Pauli vs Hoffenheim. St. Pauli vs Hoffenheim looks set to be a tightly balanced contest. St. Pauli have struggled to impose themselves at home, losing 7 of their last 12 matches, while Hoffenheim have shown decent form on the road, winning about 2/3 of their most recent away fixtures. Their head-to-head history is fairly even, with St. Pauli edging 3 wins to Hoffenheim's 2 and 2 draws between them. A draw feels the most likely outcome here. Number 15. Levante vs Rayo Vallecano. Levante against Rayo Vallecano is another match that could go either way, but the numbers lean toward a home win. Levante have historically had the upper hand in this fixture, winning 11 of the 24 meetings compared to Rayo's 8. Their home form remains steady, and they tend to raise their game against opponents like Rayo, who struggle to maintain consistency on the road. Home win it is. Number 16. Cordoba vs UD Almeria are in flying form, coming off a dominant 4-0 win in their last encounter and maintaining a 7-match unbeaten run that includes 4 straight victories. Their defense has tightened up considerably, keeping multiple clean sheets. Cordoba, meanwhile, are inconsistent and often falter against top-form opposition. An away win looks the obvious call. Finally, number 17. Racing Santander vs Deportivo La Coruña. Santander have been excellent at home, scoring over 2 goals per match on average, while Deportivo have found it difficult to turn away draws into wins. Although Deportivo hold a narrow edge historically, Racing's current form and attacking sharpness at home give them the upper hand. A home win seems the most probable outcome,